Well, hey guys, welcome to the Thompson Model Shop. And as your host, I wanted to let you guys in on a little thing that we're going to be doing for our legendary cyborg RoboCop. Not only are we building the RoboCop, we are also building a new base, which is this right here. This is the premium base if you have elected for the premium of building the RoboCop. Now, this is what it's going to look like in the end. And we're getting pretty far with our model of the RoboCop, as you have seen thus far in our previous videos. This one will be all about the base, and we'll only be covering that here on our rendition. This will be one playlist only focused on building the base of the RoboCop. So we hope you'll enjoy and see how we overcome all the great stuff. But here's a quick peek at what's covered in this video. This, of course, will be a very short one considering it's not much going on. As you can see, not much will be going on with our RoboCop Premium base. It is a step-by-step assembly, okay? We have a lot going on with some of it, but it's very easy to put together. All we're doing is just kind of building it up and doing whatever. We do have a 1 alpha, which is the center plate. Then you're going to get some panels, and then you're going to get some cross pieces and such as that, and then some screws, so that way we can kind of, make that outline of the OCP logo. So of course, as we are here on the bench, here's all of our components, our screws, everything comes in a fancy little plastic. However, these pieces did not come in the plastic. They came in a separate little bottom half. However, everything else, I'm pretty impressed, came with it. I'm glad that we don't have to put the black on it. They've already spray painted that, so that's pretty cool. My biggest concern is I hope they spray painted it enough so that way light doesn't come through. That would be very disconcerting. But I'd like to let you know that we're going to do step 1 first. And step 1 is by putting on 2 of these components to the all clear here white panel. And then we're going to put those on. Then we're going to jump on over to step 2, okay? So now stage 1, very easy because we're going to be doing this countless times. All right, I have my screwdriver here and I have my component. Doesn't matter which side you use. All it says is that you have it upside down, just like so. They're going to go into these grooves here. All right, so you're going to set it up. Then you're going to grab yourself the EP screws. And what you're going to do is you're just going to slide it right up in there. And you're going to go ahead and screw it in. All right. And you're going to take the other side, get it ready. And we're going to screw it in. All right. It's a little finicky when you get to that second one, apparently, so don't mind that. I'm just going to use the magnet on the screw and get it in there. And there it is. Bam. All right. Look how easy that goes in, right? Real smooth. Now, remember what we said, though, with those EP screws and such, all right? You don't want to put them in too tight because you don't want them to crack, because remember, it is plastic. And the screws are not plastic screws, so you kind of want to make sure that you put it in there just snug enough, okay? You don't want to go too, white gripping it to putting it in, okay? Now, once all that's in, everything's good to go. It seems still a little loose, but that's okay. We're fine there. If it is a little loose, just go ahead and you can just give it a couple more turns. You'll feel it when it's time. There you go. Boom. Now I'm going to go do the other side. And so here we have it, guys. Okay. Now with this is going to be very interesting. Okay. Now we've both put on, all right, both of these, which ends up finishing our step 1. Step 2 is now adding our black strips. So they're just going to go in this way. All right, and then this one's going to go in this way. Then you're going to be able to flip it right on over, and you're going to screw them in with QP screws. Okay, so those are these. I'm going to go ahead, knock that out real quick. Okay, just remember, we have more to come, so I'm going to make this real quick. Voila, look at that, guys. It went pretty sharp. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, very sharp, very stylish. So far, very impressed with how things are going. So without further ado, let's step on over to step 3, where we're going to be doing the other panel. Since you already know that the other panel, it is going to be this, so it should be a very simple and quick project. All right. So of course, I have our 2 pieces that we're going to be attaching. As you can see, it's got that little black strip. Just so you're wondering, for the folks at home, this is painted pretty thick. All right, I did light test it through our light tester here, and no light was how should I say this, leaking through. All right, so of course we got the black strips that we're going to put in, and we're going to put in this. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and put those in, come back so I can show you that we're going to be putting these in, and then show you the cool part that we're going to do next. Now, of course, with this all done up and all perfectly good and squared away, now it is that time for the strips. So I'm going to go ahead, put these in. All right. And once they're in, they go in there nice and snug. Now we go ahead and lock it up by putting in our QP screws, which we have right here. We'll go ahead, get about 4 of those, lock it in. Okay, folks, so now we have finally made it to step 5. And with step 5, it's pretty simple, guys. We have our 2 bases here, okay? 2 base platform pieces here. They are of a very sturdy but flexible, I guess you could say, plastic. Hopefully they'll be a lot more sturdier once we start adding these things in. I'm going to go over here real quick, and I'm going to grab this one last piece, and as I grab it, it's in there really tight because they don't want it to bend. But the good part is that this component here is metal. So that's a bonus for us, guys. Okay, I think that's what's going to give this stand here its magic touch. Now, there are a couple screws right here. I'm not sure what those are for. Okay, I'm not sure, but it says here that this is what it is. Okay, so looking at the bottom view, okay, we have these 2 components here. All right, and apparently the way that this is going to line up is going to be a little tricky. Okay, so you have a little piece here and a piece here, and the way that they want it to be lined up is that it's like this. Okay, so you have this piece here, and then you have this piece here, which is kind of a little suspicious for me, but I don't see why it needs to be like that. It should be more like this or like this, but that's what it's showing. Okay, so for some reason that's how it shows. Now I'm gonna lay this down. Okay, once you lay this down, it's kind of a little weird. Okay, so bear with me on this one. Okay, but everything is lined up just like so, and then you have everything lined up like that. Now the next phase that we're going to do, okay, is to set this up. Now you'll see your beveled piece and a beveled piece. Okay, now that's on both components. However, we may not be needing that at this point. Okay, so what I've done to kind of make it easier for you folks to see this at home and how it's going to look is it's going to look just like this. Okay, now you're going to have a screw hole here and one here, and according to the picture, that's where these screw holes need to be. So I laid everything down. The black square, okay, will be at the at the 3 o'clock, okay, if you were to put it in terms there. So it's going to be right here for you if you're looking at it like a clock right now. And then we take our CM screws and we have to just go ahead and screw them in to these areas here. So now with all the QM screws in, this is how our base is looking thus far, okay? Now when you put it on, I am going to warn you, all right, that there's a little lip here so they can interlock, okay? So they're going to kind of overlap each other. These stands do the diligence to where we don't have to worry about it folding in on itself, but I'm sure there's going to be some paneling or something that's going to kind of be like a square or something that'll block all this off. Maybe give us some extra reinforcements. I'm not sure. I am kind of curious to what these 4 holes are for, and these other markers here, wondering what they're for, because I can picture what the rest of these are for, but I'm curious. And then of course these little dimples here that they were emphasizing on, okay, because there's only 2 holes and they're right here, so I'm kind of curious to know what is going there. So since I don't know, then we're just gonna hang out and figure it out as we go along. Other than that, guys, this is pretty much the end of our rendition for book 1. I hope you enjoyed this one because we got a couple more to go, and this of course will be the playlist for this. So thank you very much for watching. You guys out there, you keep on modeling. Keep an eye out for our next RoboCop video, and now keep an eye out for our near base, and this new base will be working pretty good for us here in the future, I think. So what a great project we got ahead of ourselves. That's right, guys. So if you guys are out there and you're still busy, don't worry. Go ahead, keep on modeling, and we'll see you on the next one.